Yes, guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Brighton won, Arsenal won. It's done. Congratulations, Liverpool, on winning the league title, because we, as a football club, are not good enough with these crop of players. Let's just say it how it is. Our attack stinks of piss and shit, and if you ever thought we were in a title race after that dismal transfer window, then give your head a wobble. If you still think we are, then you are properly tapped. But we're still unbeaten in 2025, guys. But we're still unbeaten in 12 games. We've drawn 7 times this season, with 2 losses on top of that. We've drawn 7 times, and we're in January. And who does that stem from? The manager. This whole season, questions have to be asked. When can we start asking questions about this manager? Why can't we question his position as current manager for this football club? Because I've said for a while, he cannot get us over the line. So when is it time to ask questions, especially with the tactics installed from one of the best away teams in the league last season? And we go to this season and we've kept 1 clean sheet in 9 away games in the league. How embarrassing is that? Why can't we keep clean sheets anymore away from home? Why are we set up so rigid in every away game? Questions have to be asked. And why do you not have a plan B? £800 million spent and you still do not have a plan B. But at least we've got 4 left backs on the bench. So for me, you've got to prioritise the domestic competitions now. Write off the league. It was wrote off back in November. I threw the towel in, said the title's done. Focus on the domestic competitions now. Because that's the only opportunity we've got on winning silverware this season. And maybe, get top 4 get top 4 at the end of the season. Because honestly, I can't bear to watch this team anymore. Honestly, I don't get excited watching Arsenal at the moment. It's just haram. It's haram at the moment what I'm watching. But don't worry, guys. See you in 2026. Phase 6 as well. Yay. Oh, my... Bro. My head is hot. And it's fucking Sunday. It's Sunday. The day after the game, I'm still fuming. My head is on Mars. Don't worry, I will get onto the penalty later on. But... we are awful to watch. I keep hearing Arsenal fans going about how good we were in the first half because we took the lead. Bro, I thought the first half was absolutely diabolical. Even when we scored, what did we create? Nothing. Apart from a couple of deliveries in the box from corners and the Waneri goal, we did not create anything. It was passive, it was laborious, it was slow. Everything about that first half, apart from the goal, was just horrible to watch. Second half was even worse. We decided to sit back. Why? It's just every time, it feels like, every time we take the lead, away from home. What I've seen so far this season, we just defend. We don't go for the kill. We don't smell blood like Man City do. Yes, they're shit at the moment, but every time they score the first goal, they smell blood instantly. And they go for a second, third, fourth. And bosh, the game's done. So how much we want to complain about the referee and how shit Anthony Taylor is, we all know the English referees are crap in this country. But this is where you need your attack to step up. We can't control the referees, but we can control the way we score goals. And the reality is, these attacking players are bang average. That's what they are. Martinelli, poor all season. Jesus, less said the better, really. Trossard, even worse than Martinelli so far this season. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know whether it's because the age is catching up on him or... I don't know. The midfield, oh my God. 3 holding midfielders again. Does this manager learn? Has he learnt at any stage so far this season? He hasn't. He played 3 holding midfielders away at Bournemouth. It didn't work. And he's done the same against Brighton. Why? Jorginho in big 2025. Partey as our right back. He was man of the match on Wednesday against Brentford. Why are you moving him out of position? Why? We have won 1 game in 5 whenever Partey started as a right back. So why is he continuously playing as a right back? Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Oh, my days. What is going on? It's a fucking shambles. Video's a shambles. Arsenal are a shambles. I'm a shambles. It's... oh. I'm bemused, guys. I'm totally bemused. I don't get it. Timber is suspended, right? Well, was suspended for this game. Obviously, he's back for the Carabao Cup game against Newcastle, and he's back for the Tottenham game, which is our next league game. But the thing I don't get about this manager is every time we have a suspension or two, and we want to see, obviously, players coming in like, I know, Lewis Skelly. Let's give him as an example, yeah? He comes in at left back, or right back, whatever. This manager, every time, when he has to rotate like 3 or 4 positions. Every single time. Why can't you just keep it simple? Right, Partey is a right back, fine. But that doesn't mean you rotate the whole midfield. Yes, Ødegaard was ill. Yes, Martinelli was ill. But, oh my God, you could have given us, I don't know, Lewis Skelly in midfield, just something different. A bit of legs in there. Moreno, how the fuck has this guy got 72 pace on FIFA? I'm shit, but I'm pretty sure I could turn quicker. God, I thought Granit Xhaka was slow. But this guy, honestly, how? How can you play in the Premier League twice and still not be equipped for it? I don't understand. How is he so slow? Just how? I know my grandma's looking for a fridge, but Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure her fridge could turn quicker than that. Gosh. What's going on? Why have we bought him for? Is he a good player? Yes, I say he's a good player, but he's not a player that's going to take us to the next level, is he? He's an El Neni replacement at best. I don't see any difference between him and El Neni. Although I probably prefer El Neni to this Moreno guy. Because at least El Neni was willing to have a pop. Moreno, oh my days. Apart from height, what does he offer? And at first I said, you know what? I think he's a 6, you know. He's not our box-to-box midfielder. He's a 6, isn't he? I've seen glimpses throughout the game yesterday where Brighton caught us on transition and the guy's jogging back. And I'm like, okay, so what position do you actually play, mate? What's your best position? Because you're not a box-to-box midfielder. Turns out you're not a 6 because you can't track back. You're not a number 10. So, where do you play, mate? Why have we bought him? He slows our attack down as well. We look worse with Moreno in our midfield. Declan Rice, where was he supposed to be playing? We spent over 100 million on Declan Rice and we do not have a position for him. Is he a 6? Is he an 8? Is he a 10? Because he played all 3 of them positions yesterday. The attack. I've said my piece. Jesus, stinker. Trossard, stinker. Although, I'll give the benefit of the doubt for Jesus because the service was dreadful. Where was the service? And back onto Moreno, actually. Before the penalty incident happened, should have scored. What sort of fucking attempt is that? This guy's supposed to be left-footed. Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Honestly, it's not the first time he's missed them sort of chances. I remember against Liverpool, he missed an identical chance. He's a squad player at best. Enough said. Enough said about Moreno already. Jorginho, great servant. But you're past it, mate. You are past it. You should not be starting games when we're going for a league title in 2025. That should not be happening. And he's our captain as well. He was our captain yesterday. That speaks volumes, don't it? And then, obviously, when it was 1-1, we had to rely on Ødegaard and Martinelli, who had the flu, to come on and save us. Ødegaard, non-existent. Martinelli, when's he going to beat his man? You tell me, when is he actually going to beat his man? Because on the left, rubbish. On the right, even worse. I don't understand why Martinelli didn't start. He scored, obviously, against Brentford on Wednesday. Every time he scores, he gets dropped the following game after. Yes, again, Martinelli was ill, but... Oh, come on. If both of them are ill, then just don't have them in the squad. And if they're on, if say like they're on the bench, which they were, then surely they're fit enough to start. No, if they're fit enough for the bench. Oh my god! Like Havertz, he had the flu, didn't travel because he was so ill. But Ødegaard and Martinelli managed to make it, but only on the bench. Oh my god. I don't even want to feel my head at the moment. It is so hot. So hot. I guess, let's talk about the penalty to finish off the video. Anthony Taylor, man like Harry Hill, has officially made the game soft. That's all I'm going to say. The game has gone soft. The consistency is in the bin, as if it wasn't already. Can someone tell me how a clash of heads is now a penalty? If that's outside the box, is that given as a foul? No. I don't think it would have been given as a foul. Yes, you can say, oh, Saliba headbutts him, whatever. At the end of the day, both of them are going for the same ball. It's a clash of heads. It's normal. How many times do you see that from corners nowadays? And João Pedro rolls around like he's a fucking fish. And he's so quick to get up to take the penalty. Obviously, he wins it and scores it. He shouldn't even be playing. He should be banned. Why? Oh yeah, because of these useless, inadequate referees again. I've had enough. Can someone tell me? And look, in further context as well. In further context, Saliba actually touches the ball with his head. Saliba touches the ball. But sorry, Saliba can't control the motion of where his head is going the moment the ball touches his head. What more can he do? You tell me. These English refs are like the vending machines at my college. You have all the faith in them, but they still find a way to fucking rob you. I really have had enough. I can't figure out what's worse. The referees in this country or Arsenal's attack at the moment. Both of them are as bad as each other. Oh, you know what? I'm going to call it a night, guys. Because I could go on all day. I don't blame the referee for us drawing, because that's when your attack should turn up and dispatch at least 2 or 3 goals. So that decision doesn't matter. But, I mean, as you know, I don't like blaming referees, but that has cost us 2 points. Not to blame blame the referee for our performance, but that would have ended 1-0 otherwise, despite not playing very well. So I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these refs. I'm sick of Arsenal at the moment. I just need a break. I need a break from it. And these next 3 games, Newcastle in the Cup, Man United in the FA Cup, and Tottenham in the North London Derby are the 3 biggest games in Arteta's reign as Arsenal manager. Let me know how many points you reckon we're getting out of them 3, because honestly, I don't even fancy our chances of beating Newcastle in the Cup. The form they're on at the moment, come on. Come on. Yes, they got players suspended, but look at our team at the moment. Who the fuck are we going to play? Who are we going to play? With players falling like flies due to illness and injuries. Like, oh. Get me out of here, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like if you haven't already. And I'll catch you on Tuesday for the Newcastle game. Bless.